Okay, so today is June 25th. This video is going to be kind of like probably the worst video I ever make. I don't expect anyone to watch this full. I don't even know why I'm making this, to be honest with you. I think it's just because this is an opportunity for me to just talk about how I'm feeling, which I haven't really had an opportunity to do much in the last 2 years. I know Etika passed away 2 years ago now, but I haven't really had a proper chance to just sit down and fully vocalize how I feel truly about it. It's kind of just been in my head. I've spoke to friends about it, over message and stuff, but I've never truly vocalized it to anyone, really. So I think if this helps even one person, then it's worth doing, So today is June 25th, as I said. This is the day that I feel... June 19th is obviously a sad day, as that's 2 years. But for me personally, today, June 25th, is the day that it affects me more, purely because on June 19th, I had really no idea what was going on. It was that period between the NYPD tweeting that they needed information on his whereabouts, and then to the 25th, when it was obviously officially confirmed. Those 5 days between June 19th to the 25th, I was at school constantly checking my phone every single day on Twitter, like on Reddit, just hoping, just hoping that there would be something good, any good news, just anything. And then on June 25th, I'm sorry. I came home in the evening. I was on my phone. I'm scrolling through Twitter, and I see a tweet from PewDiePie, and it's just something like "Rip Etika," and my heart. That feeling when you walk down the stairs and your foot slips, and for a moment your heart drops. That's the only way I can describe it. And I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I went to explore. I saw hashtag "Rip Etika" trending. Clicked on there, still in my head, like the back of my head, the rational part was like, you know what's happened. But this part of me was like, no. And there it was from the NYPD. The words that are still in my head. We regret to inform that Desmond Amofa, aka Etika, has been found deceased. And that was it. Those 5 days of build-up, of worrying about what had happened, if there was any chance of him still being here, if someone had found him, any camera footage, that was the end of it. Conclusive. The end to the end to Etika's story. That was it. There. Done. You had your answer. Yeah, no, that. Those 5 days, I was just it was, seeing that tweet was just the culmination of all the emotion of the last 5 days of worry and panic and, like, just hoping for something, anything good. I think a lot of us, even though we was holding our hope, I think from watching Etika's last video, I think a lot of us knew that we'd lost him, but there was just this part of me that was like just constantly disbelieving. No, it can't be true. It can't be true. Yeah, he'll be all right. I'm gonna go on Twitter. I'm gonna see a tweet of someone who's like took a picture of Etika, or Christine's gonna tweet out he's okay, he's in the mental hospital. But unfortunately, that's just not what happened. Clearly. And I know I'm usually a very positive person. I want to apologize. I've spent the last year on this channel trying to focus on positivity, and that even though it's a sad thing of his passing, we're still here as a community and we're still around and we're still doing stuff, and that's why I tried to portray myself. But as I said, I wanted to make this video just to I don't know, just to give myself a chance to finally open up and just be a bit more like speak to someone about this, anyone. And I know this is the best platform to do it, seeing as all of you guys probably have similar Maybe some of you have similar feelings, some of you don't, some of you might have moved on, some of you haven't. I don't feel like I can truly put this to rest until I speak it. So again, I want to apologise for getting emotional, but this is the first time I've truly been able to fully open up to it. And if this helps just one person, if someone can relate to this, if someone can resonate with this, if this helps anyone, then it's worth me making this video. But I usually try to stay positive when I'm making Etika stuff and hopeful, but maybe this shows you that I'm a real person, even though I do sometimes, I know some people are like, he might be using Etika, or he's just trying to make everything happy and dandy. I am a real human, and even though it's been 2 years later, I still miss this man so much. So much. Even though I never met this man. It's stupid. Imagine getting this emotional over someone you never knew. It sounds silly in practice, but here I am. It's like losing a part of your childhood or yourself, really. I know things move on, time passes, everything dies eventually. But it's just the way that this man was a constant force throughout my teenhood all the way to my adulthood. And for it to just be ripped away for his story. This man is like the most energetic, hopeful, happy, entertaining person I've ever seen in my life. Effortlessly happy and wonderful. He didn't deserve for his story to be ended like that. It just doesn't feel fair. It's not fair. But I don't really know what else there is to say. To be honest with you, I just needed to... This video is all over the place. I'm just glad that we're still here as a community. And that it's not just like everyone's moved on. I've seen people are clearly still, and always will do, still care about Etika. And I really feared that everyone would move on and that people would just forget, or we just, try and find other people to replace him or something. I know some people have tried as a way of coping to consider other people as leaders or da-da-da. No. The Joy-Con Boys community will never be the same. Don't get me wrong. We may still be together, but it will never be the same without the man who started it all. But as long as we are still together and nothing ever happens, I think we'll be honouring Desmond's memory that way. Because a person can die once in body, but can only truly die again in spirit. The moment we stop talking about him is when he truly dies. And his legacy, his memory, our memories of him, his legacy, the stuff he made, the videos that are still up there, the archives of his content, they are how Etika lives on through us, through the videos, through the community still being around, through everyone. Etika still lives on, even though he was taken from us in body far too soon. He's still here with us every day. I truly believe that he is with us, helping us, guiding us in every single sense of the way with this community. It's just not a coincidence. Everything that's happened with the community in the last year, it's not a coincidence. Etika is with us, and I'm so glad I was able to meet and interact with so many of you guys in the community and talk to so many people and find other people that feel the same way about me, and to even be able to contribute 1% to helping the community be better. I wish I'd been able to do it while Etika was here. I really wish he'd be able to see it, but I know he's watching and he's seeing it. He's seeing this. He's seeing us, the community, even now. So, I just thank you, Etika, for everything, man. And yeah, I'm sorry. This video is all over the place. I didn't mean to get emotional, but as soon as I just hit record, it just all came flooding out. Yeah. That's all really, I guess. Thank you. I hope this helped you or someone in any way, shape or form.